just because I know you have a theme going forward, and I already could tell through last year's breakdown. So I want to add to this because Russell's gonna sweep it under his rug because he wants to create his narrative. So Scottie Pippen, 32, what was it? 32, 13, and 8 or something like that?
30, yeah,
Yeah.
a double with
In a big game, literally the closeout game of the series, he said he stepped up and they beat the Lakers because of it. So just to add to his,
I remember when I was watching The Last Dance here, everybody talked about how Scottie was great. I think all they said was he guarded Magic, and that was it. They talked more about John Paxson in this series than Scottie Pippen. Isn't that fucking sad?
Yeah.
It's true, though, because what I was about to talk about and why I pulled up Game 5 was this is the moment that everyone realizes that Jordan is a changed man, per se. So he's getting doubled in this game, right? We're in the middle of the game now, so he's getting the regular single coverage on the block, but he's going to start to get doubled. And Phil Jackson goes ballistic at him. Because you can tell in this third quarter, he's starting to get off a little bit.
Yeah.
But Phil, see, here's the double team starting to come.
And you don't see the triangle anymore.
No.
The triangle is not in sight.
And Michael and Phil Jackson just yells at Michael like, who the fuck is open? Right? And Jordan goes, Paxson. And he goes, and Phil Jackson goes, then get him the fucking ball.
Yeah.
Right? And that's where Michael's going to get 4 quick, easy assists to John Paxson. That's going to ice this fourth quarter and ice the game. There's one of them.
Yep.
Dash and kick. And do you know why I think this was brought up in The Last Dance and why there was a point to this? I genuinely believe that Michael Jordan brought this up to say, LeBron James, your style of play is fucking easy. I can drive and kick whenever I want, but it's way more challenging to do that. I really believe that's why I was in The Last Dance. A lot of people feel like Jordan didn't want to do the Last Dance documentary until LeBron won that championship in Cleveland. That's been documented.
Apparently, they got the call about it right after he won his Golden State championship, the 2016 one.
Exactly. And I think, I genuinely believe, because you remember when Michael was like, oh, okay, I get it. Drive and then just pass it, right?
Yeah.
Paxson is open. Get him the ball. And I started looking for Paxson.
Everybody, in the world's expecting Jordan to force something through a double team. He doesn't do it. He draws and dishes.
Paxson open again.
Once Pax hits that first shot, it's, oh, okay, fine. Let me do this again. Penetrate, find Pax. And he just kept hitting him, kept hitting him, kept hitting him.
I genuinely believe that was intentionally a part in the documentary because Michael looks at it like what LeBron's doing, and you guys all think LeBron's great for. I could do that shit in my sleep, but I chose to do it the hard way. You know what I mean? That kind of mentality, that kind of vibe to it. I really believe that.
The only reason I feel like, so my whole thing is, if he really is doing that, it hinders him more than it bigs him up in my mind, because it took a coach to show you that,
right? Rather
than LeBron James just playing like that.
Great point.
So that's why I don't feel like I feel like Jordan would never want to make himself seem like that. I don't, in my mind.
Oh, I do. You don't think Michael Jordan would put down somebody else to make himself look better?
I do, but I don't think he would.
I think what's getting lost in translation is that it's not that LeBron's style of play isn't good or whatever. It's more so that Jordan's like, look, yeah, you win, but you need others to win, and here I am, and I can use others to win, but most of the time I win because of me.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like that was Jordan trying to tell people, you thought I was a ball hog, but look, they told me something and I followed it and I went. I feel like he was just more so trying to show people look, I trust my teammate. I trust my teammates when it mattered.
Yeah.
That's the narrative I think he was just trying to come across as. And it could very well be your case.
Dude, I just wanted to bring it up. I'm glad you disagree. I just wanted to bring it up because I every time I see that clip in The Last Dance where he goes, He goes, "Oh, okay," and he kind of makes it sound like dumb easy. I think he's doing that for a reason. I really do, and I think it's a LeBron related reason.
Okay.
Because that's LeBron's game. It's what he does. But
I don't know, man. Like,
I could be wrong. I'm fine if I'm wrong, but I that's the vibe I got.